Now with that being said, let's go and do a little bit of a speed comparison between them. Now the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 has a Snapdragon 845 chipset, an octa-core CPU, an Adreno 630 GPU, and a 6 gigs of RAM on the base model and 8 gigs of RAM on that top tier model, where the Note 20 Ultra has that Snapdragon 865 Plus chipset, an octa-core CPU, an Adreno 650 GPU, and 12 gigs of RAM on all the models. So let's go and see which one is the faster one between these two. Okay, let me go and clear out all these apps in the background, and it should only take a second. There we go. Let's go and load up the Play Store. 3, 2, 1. Okay, the Note 20 Ultra definitely faster there. Scrolling through, as you can see, I mean, the Note 20 was kind of going ahead of it, and I'm going to keep calling this the Note 20, but it's actually the Note 20 Ultra, and technically the Note 20 Ultra was able to get into the bottom faster. You do phone calls. 3, 2, 1. Note 20 Ultra faster. Messages. 3, 2, 1. They were kind of identical there. Okay, we'll just let that one slide. And then I have these third-party apps that we can just get into. I guess I don't on this one. Do Facebook. 3, 2, 1. And a little bit of a pop-up here. We'll just let that one slide again. Snake versus blocks. 3, 2, 1. And as you can see, the Note 20 Ultra was able to get into that one faster. Getting into some gameplay, let's see if there's a big difference, and I don't think there's going to be that big of a difference. It's a very basic game. We do Dune. 3, 2, 1. And as you can see, even the animations are a little bit faster on the Note 20 Ultra. They're a little bit slower on the Note 9, and ultimately it was slower on the Note 9 to get into the game. But that was very interesting to see. For these type of games, to see that type of animation difference is pretty important. You do Temple Run, the original one. 3, 2, 1. Now I may have to restart this. I don't know if I'm on a... Nope, but I was on a game on here, so I'll have to restart it. Temple Run again. 3, 2, 1. And both were kind of the same, but I think the Note 20 Ultra was just a little bit faster at the end of it, as you guys saw. Getting into some gameplay, let's see if there's a difference, and I don't think there's going to be a difference at all, so we'll just let this one go too. Do Thank You. 3, 2, 1. And Note 9 was actually faster. The Note 20 Ultra was being weird. I don't know what's going on with this phone. It was being weird yesterday too, but I guess we'll give that one to the Note 9. Temple Run 2. 3, 2, 1. And that's another big problem of the Note 20 Ultra is just how it, if you click up on the corner of how much it goes like that, that's very annoying. I don't know why that keeps happening. Well, I know why that's happening because of the camera lens, but I wish they fixed it. And Note 9 faster somehow. The Note 20 Ultra a little bit behind. And gameplay wise, I think they're going to be about the same. This is a pretty basic game too. Do Bofa. 3, 2, 1. And both were pretty close. The Note 9 was able to get into this panel. I find it weird that in the beginning with the Note 20 Ultra was winning like every single one, and now the Note 9 is winning every single one. Fruit Ninja. 3, 2, 1. And we do have a little bit of a pop-up here. Let's see if it's still faster. And even with that little pop-up and me having to accept it, it was still faster than the Note 9. So just factor in like a second or two extra for the Note 9. And that's how much longer it would pretty much take for that one. Do Stack. 3, 2, 1. And this one was pretty tough too. I'm not really too sure which one was the winner, but they were both very close at the end of the day. We do Chrome. 3, 2, 1. Okay. The Note 9 I think was faster there. We do Gallery. 3, 2, 1. Okay, both were kind of the same there too. Now with these apps loaded in the background, let's go ahead and see which one is able to keep these apps in the background. Let's go back to the beginning. Let's do Play Store. 3, 2, 1. Okay, both were able to keep it in the background. Phone calls, both were able to keep it in the background here too. Messages, okay, both were able to keep these in the background. So maybe these two phones will be able to do a pretty good job. The Note 20 yesterday surprisingly was doing a worse job than the Note 9 in terms of the RAM, which was very weird. And this was very weird too. The Note 20 kind of restarted there in the Note 20 Ultra. So maybe that was that specific app, but we can kind of keep going. Let's do Snake versus Blocks. The Note 9 kind of restarted, but it recovered pretty quickly. So let's just keep it going. Let's do Dune. Okay, both were able to keep in the background. So maybe it was just that one. Maybe it was just a little glitch. But yesterday the Note 20 was being weird. So in the speed comparison, I'll definitely tell you I think the Note 20 Ultra is the faster one. It's going to be better RAM management and stuff. But the Note 9 is still a tremendous performing phone. Does a really good job at really anything you'll throw at it. And I think it's like a really good second place for sure. So in terms of that pretty much covers it up.